Okay, it says we're live and the internet connection is bad. That's wonderful. Oh, great. Okay, so now the question is because I guess OBF. Hey everybody. So sorry, I'm kind of struggling here. OBS has changed a lot since I used it last, and it's a lot more frustrating than I remember. Um, so I just want to make sure that I'm actually live and that okay, so it says updating in Minecraft. Hey everybody, so sorry, I'm kind of OBS has changed. Okay, so the video is playing. All right, so I am going to be having my phone on and active, so I'll be able to see what you guys are writing. Can you check to make sure that the latency isn't bad? Question mark. I'm asking a friend to double check because I can't watch myself, so I want to make sure that it looks good for you guys. So I guess I don't even need to have Minecraft or like the YouTube video up there. I have a fairy tale background. Okay, and then F11 for full screen. There we go. Okay, so I did do some work on this Minecraft server. I actually have like 3 videos, I think, of me playing on this server. So I already have an established base. I have it pre-set up, so that's all good. So I'm not getting a fresh start, and I did spawn in some items for myself. You will see what these items are. Namely, I did cave crystals, just as because I love cave crystals. They illuminate well. They also cause an insane amount of problems because not all blocks can directly go on cave crystal. Like beds cannot be placed on cave crystal. I don't know why. But I built an insanely tall or a very big smelter. I gave myself 1 lava block, and then I went a mining, and I found a cave that was nearby, and so that's where I got a lot of my items from that I currently have. And then I started doing a little bit of a mine, and then I also have a the fuck is a hippotang egg? Um, but I don't know what a hippotang even is. But yeah, so there's a bunch of different stuff in this mod. I am running a Tortoise Blade Sharpness 3. I have diamond gear. I found some enchantment books, so I've got full diamond now. Uh, I heard the pop. Fuck the hippotango. Oh well. So yeah, that's the basics of what's going on with this though. And so I'm just yeah, getting a new start. And I found an absolutely massive dungeon, which is why I was kind of like that's where I got a lot of the stuff for this. But what unfortunately happened is I have to go. Okay, so there are legendary creatures as well. So like if I hit it, oh, it didn't web me. But as you can see, legendary creatures have a chance of dropping enchanted gear, which for me that's absolutely worthless. So, you. Oh, really? Redstone acts as a lit? Huh. That's really funny. I didn't know redstone acted like a light source when you're holding it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but I wanted to harvest some sugar cane because I want to put it closer to because sugarcane is used to make paper, and paper is one of the best enchantments in Tinker's Construct. So, oh, I also did put a beacon at the top of my smelter. It has no enchantments whatsoever, and I will actually go over there so you guys can see that it has no enchantments. I just wanted to have a beacon up there, so I just put some iron blocks down, threw that on there, and I have no idea where that hippotang went, so whatever. But there are like pets you can get that will actually like fight for you and stuff. It's kind of cool. I also did get a thunder staff, and I have 3 wither skeleton skulls, so we will actually be able to do stuff. Okay, I did get a bunch of ore berries as well, which I'm very happy about, and we need to create a farm for that, and I'm going to do that at some point, just not now. So I think the first thing I need to do is create alumite, which I believe is iron, aluminum, and some obsidian. Oh, that's my boss calling. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. So what was going on is that my work van has a. Oh, I need to bring back up to see if you guys were chatting at me. Sorry about that. But basically, my work van is leaking oil, and so I don't really want to drive with it like that. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's not good. Oh, actually, did I not get any obsidian? Oh, I kept dying and losing shit. That's right. But yeah, so that was the owner that was of the van that was calling me because he wanted to make sure that like he knew what was going on, and he's saying that the one place that we went to get the oil change screwed up, but I'm not sure that they did because on one hand, absolutely they could have, but it was leaking before we had that oil change. So it can't have been them just screwing up magically. Like there had to have been something else going on there. But yeah, so that's that. Okay, so I need to go. I need to find another way down because I need. Okay, so that will give me at least some alamite, but I also need wood. I need a good amount of wood because I need to make stencils too. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me right now. Because I don't know because he does have a point that like he's saying it vibrated loose, but at the same time like it was leaking before we had that oil change. So I don't know if that's like we can try to blame it on the oil company, but like I don't know if that's right, is what I'm saying. So yeah, and then having coal never hurts. Oh yeah, but in these videos that I made before, like I literally went through about 4 stacks of torches. Like the dungeon that I went through was absolutely insane, and I'm gonna be showing you guys because if you've played Hexit before, like they're kind of like set. It's really also I absolutely love how rivers actually have currents. That is such a cool design. But there are certain fortress designs, and this design is like it's very noticeable. So, but yeah, I also got very pissed off because I kept dying, and I was like, all right, I'm done, and so I went and retrieved my items because the game is set up to do soulbound stuff, or not soulbound. It's gravestones. So you have to kind of make your way, and like you have to get to where you need to go. Like your items drop in a grave, and then you have to go and retrieve the grave to get your items back. So it's incredibly frustrating if you die like away from home, which is not fun. But on the other hand, it also stops people from save skimming. So I do understand that. Just it's kind of like, eh. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, this. There we go. Are you fucking serious? Okay, that was a waste of time. I don't need iron right now. Here we go. Yeah, diamond. But yeah, this is the entrance that I found. So, as you can see, oh man, there's this giant like cave. There's cave crystal right there, which is always good to find. Sploosh. Thunk. Ow. Okay. Ow. Stop it! Tin. I don't like tin because tin causes issues. Okay, and then I went this way, and then I was like, huh, oh, this is interesting. And yes, this is my bed. Um, So I came in here, and yeah. If you look at the mini map, you can see like this is an absolutely insanely huge area. Um, to the point I don't think I've ever seen an. Please don't die. Asshole. But like to the point I don't think I've ever seen anything quite this large before, which is just like it is kind of nuts. There's also traps just fucking everywhere, which I'm not thrilled about. Okay. So the big thing that I'm coming this way for is I need to get lava. Oh, copper. Copper ore berries. It's if you are again unfamiliar with Tinker's Construct, ore berries are berries that create ore. They are generally or generally they will be like the common ores like tin, iron, copper, and they are basically the equivalent of a nugget. The reason why they are particularly helpful is because you can farm them and they will grow berries over time, which is it's great. Oh shoot. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. I don't know why there was a monster box right there. Okay, good. There's obsidian. But, so when you have a mod like Tinker's Construct, where we're going to go through a lot of ores, so having the ability to just have ore is really nice. Alright, I might as well. Honestly, it's a bit of a waste, but whatever. So yeah, but having regenerative ore sources is super helpful. The other factor is that especially with like gold is actually one of the other ones, but smelters will double output. So like if you have ore, that's actually super good because it allows us to okay, the fact that those bricks are there implies to me that there's a dungeon somewhere. Huh? But yeah, it implies to me that there's something going on. Okay, I need to get back to where that obsidian was. But yeah, it's just honestly, it's just really nice to be able to have access to regenerating ores, especially because normally you'd only get one nugget, but they literally double. So ow. Okay, what the hell was that though? I was so worried about being shot that I wasn't paying attention to the sounds around me, but seriously, what the hell? Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of these ore berries. Because the berries themselves don't really matter. The ores proper do. Okay. But yeah, it was, I don't know. Like, it's just kind of interesting, and, I don't know. I don't think it's fair to like blame a company when we don't know that it was their fault. Anyways, what's going on with me? So you guys know that was a mistake. I should not have done that. Yep. So, while I am mining ore, okay. Very good. Oh. Oh, wait, did it stop streaming? Yeah, no, it still says it's streaming. What the hell? I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, it still says I'm live though. Okay, I officially do not like OBS. It just like I used to really like OBS, and now I don't. Okay, did it start like a different stream, or what the hell happened? Okay, no, yeah, it's... Oh, it's like mega zoomed in though. What the fuck happened? Yeah, okay, so it like mega zoomed in on the stream, like it should have been just auto fit, and it's not, which kind of makes me like, okay, and now it's just refusing to actually like fit the game to the stream to the screen size that it's supposed to. There we go. Okay, now it's set correctly, but why the hell did it do that? That's incredibly frustrating. Okay, anyways, I don't like the change. I don't like change. Like I struggle enough with the just learning new shit. So like this is like really. Oh, I forgot. I have to use my right hand for this. Okay. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I really don't know why OBS decided to like completely change. I'm glad I looked at the stream because that was fucking weird. So, what goes on or what's going on with me? As you guys may or may not know, because I think I updated you guys that I was going to have issues with streaming in the future. And so what ended up happening was that I ended up getting rid of my like the laptop that I had just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. Like it was a great laptop. It did its job okay, but like as technology advances, it wasn't quite doing like what I wanted it to anymore. And so that's why I decided to go ahead and I was just like, well, I'll just get a actual gaming tower, which I did, and the tower works great. So yeah. So now I'm doing with a tower and okay, that's interesting. So there is a little bit of latency because I'm watching the video right now as well, and there does seem to be a little bit of like screen tearing. I'll have to tweak the settings because I don't know how to like fix that. Actually, I'm gonna try to. Um, okay. So actually, if anybody knows how to um do this, I would appreciate it because like I don't really know how to. Okay, stream. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, so when I go to the stream settings, it doesn't show anything. So like, and I'm not really sure how to like for my output. I don't know how to change anything right now. So I guess I will look that up later. And I do apologize for the because it does look a little bit janky. I do apologize because I'm playing on an RTX 3050, so you would think that the frame rate would be faster. I used to know how to fix that in the old OBS settings, but it hit me with an update today, and I was stupid me was like, oh, you know, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and do that, whatever. But this is actually important because I I need obsidian because, like I said, obsidian is used to make. What is it used to make? Alamite. And you need alamite to craft or to be able to mine the nether ores. And then once you are able to craft the nether ores, then you are able to actually like get into the fine tuning of your powerful gear. Oh, that's bad. Plus, the reason why I'm farming a bunch is because I still need 8 to make a another gate as well. So that's the other factor of why I'm doing this and why I'm trying to get more. So I'll probably stop at either 20 or because I need 8 and I want to have 8. Like, so I want to have at least enough to make Alamite because I also need to have. Well, I guess it's not a big deal to have like Alamite in store. But yeah. But I want to have enough to make sure that like because obsidian is actually good because it adds in durability, I think. Or yeah, some of the factors for it are actually really good, like obsidian plate for modifiers. So I'm gonna stop. I'll stop at 20 because at that point that should hold me over until I have a better pick that's able to actually farm um, obsidian much quicker. Because at that point obsidian is super easy to farm. And you definitely want to be farming it like underwater or while a water source is nearby, which I don't have. So, all right. So at that point, we head back. And I can't run because I have no food. Alrighty. So I've got $30,000 in credit card debt. Oh. It's funny, but it's not. Alright. So then we head up here. And that is why I've actually just left that stream where it is. Okay. And then, oh yeah, that puts us actually right here. Oh, right. Oh, that's right, because I've never actually had to try to, like, leave. There we go. Alright. It's still daylight out. That's good. Okay. So yes, and actually that's another dungeon. That is a pirate captain. So that's actually one of the reasons why I'm very excited. I didn't go exactly due north, but I definitely went north when I was on the dungeon, or when I just left. And so there was so much stuff, and there is so much stuff just due south, um, dungeon wise, that we can explore. Also, too, just to give you guys a scope of just how big and crazy the stuff can be, that's a full castle. And the boss in there is called an Abyss Walker King. And that is terrifying. So I will actually go over there. I thought Water Affinity made it so you can move in water like normal. But, so if I approach here. Oh no, okay, so this is the Exterminator prototype. Very interesting. And there are cow people in there. So that is their castle. Meow. Oh, don't you do that. Don't ram me, please. Yeah, if I fall more than 2 blocks. Although I guess I do have most of my hearts, so that wouldn't be too bad of a problem, but... yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I'm still worried about, like, that oil change thing. Because, like, on one hand, I get it. Like, if they screwed up, it needs to be their responsibility. But at the same time, like, it was leaking oil heavily before they did the oil change. So it could be their fault, but the issue was already there. So I don't know if it really is, like, their fault. Oh, good lord. I forgot. I needed to look at that because, yeah, so one of the things that I found was actually a Chorus plant, farm in one of the capsules. And so I didn't know they grew like that because it's been long enough since I played Minecraft. Chorus fruit didn't exist in the Nether when I played last time. Or like I haven't seen any of the Nether cities. So it's been a while and I'm really looking forward to this. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need trees. All right, I need wood. Do I have an axe? I do not. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go make an axe because we're gonna need a good amount of sticks for crafting. I wish there was a. That's the one thing that I'm a little bit disappointed about. There's no villages nearby, so it's kind of like, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, okay, so I am going to take 10 and throw them in there. I'm also going to throw the gold in there because we already have the gold, and I'm going to throw the aluminum in there because I believe we will. Okay, so I have 2 blocks of aluminum from all the aluminum ore that we threw in there. Now I believe alumite. I think the command is U. Yes, it is. I don't care about chiseling, smelting. Oh, wait, no, smelting. Okay, so that just makes molten. Okay. What? All right, so what is aluminite used for? I swear that's how you make alumite. It's iron, a little bit of obsidian, and okay. I know iron is used for it. No, not casting, smelting. Makes molten iron. Okay, that's actually really irritating because I know what this makes. Like, I know the recipe, or I did. Yeah, alumite. That's exactly what it is. It's obsidian, molten iron, and iron itself to make alumite. Okay. God damn it. See, I knew those recipes. I really need to work on getting more ore, or setting those up too. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, as soon as the alumite's done, though, there we go. Because copper, oh, that's tin. I don't like tin. Tin makes some very bad mixes. So what I did is I poured a little bit in there, and then I'm going to break that, and then I'm going to put it back down again, because now it's gone, and we get rid of that tin. Okay, let me see. I could put the ender pearls in there to get ender, or to get ender fluid, but I don't want to do that because the ender pearl itself is actually used to create yeah, it's used to create stuff. So okay, so okay, I have diamond. Yeah, I need an axe. That's okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, I did have obsidian. Gosh darn it! I knew I had obsidian of some kind. So yeah, I have multi-shot. I have looting 2 for a sword, and then soul stealer for a sword. So like that's great and all, but wait, where did I put a crafting table then? Oh, there we go. But I might as well take looting 2 since I don't have a bow yet. Which, realistically, I probably should make a bow. Because that multi-shot will definitely make a difference. Ching, chunk. Okay, and now that that's done, we are going to take... Because the more... Yeah, so the aluminum was the limiting factor. So then I have these 10 obsidian, so I can make that. Oh, that's right. Then throw that there, this here, that costs 5, that's fine. There we go. Now we have a sword with looting 2. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this and this because I want to make that ender. Okay, and it is getting to be night. Go to bed. I didn't bring any liquid with me of which to drink. Okay. Yeah, I need food soon. Okay, but I need a bunch of wood because I need to make stencils so that I can make outlines so that I can make stuff. And so that requires a shit ton of wood. But also because I'm harvesting oak, I will also get apples, which I can eat. Which I can eat for the sustenance of the self. Also, I should totally do some apple trees around here, because... Okay. See, I don't like the autumnal stuff. Like, what happened to just regular oak tree? They're over there. So that's the silver bell. That's oak. Alright, get rid of that. I don't want autumnal shit. Stop that. Okay. As much as I want to kill and eat Pigu, I cannot. Okay. And so, now what I should be able to do... I see. Okay, so can I do something like that? Okay, so that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, I did not know that. So I am going to fix that because that is a bit not on game mode creative. Search items. Chorus flower? No. It's the chorus plant itself. Okay, and I'm actually going to get rid of those because I would have eaten those apples anyways. Okay, get rid of that. Okay. Oh good, it kept my hunger. I was like, oh man. That's what I wanted. Okay, so let's get rid of these stupid saplings. Yeah, because literally I really just need a green one because I need to create an apple tree. There we go. Oak sapling. Now, like I said, just need an apple tree. Or just need an apple, I mean. Okay. Oh! They've changed that, too. Huh. Okay. I don't know what these redstone, like, blocks are for. I don't know what that means. Just leave it on, I guess. I didn't really delve. I wasn't one to like really delve into like how Minecraft worked. In regards to like the redstone stuff, it wasn't my thing. Like nothing against other people, just that wasn't what really got me going because I was enjoying it, you know. Hey. Tunk tunk. 2 more potatoes. Oh, also that is a mega torch, which is supposed to stop enemies or like enemy things from spawning nearby. Okay, so what the hell is this used? No, not the sugar cane. This. Okay, chorus fruit. Okay, so you cook it to create a popped chorus fruit. That's the only thing it's used for. Okay, so what is that used for? Purpura block, an end rod, empty capsule. What the f is an end rod used for? Okay. So apparently it's used to create quite a bit, mostly capsule related. Yeah, so basically it just deals with capsules. Alright, that's frustrating. Well, I guess I'll throw that in there. Oh, speaking of which, I need to make that nether, or that end portal. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that right here. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then you light it. Ta-da! Because also, I don't know if that's the best idea now that I think about it, but whatever. Okay. I still have 32 TNT. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I have 32 TNT. Also, that villager house is kind of pointless. I mean, that'll at least buy me some time. I also need to work on those too. Because what I'm going to have to do there is I'm going to have to create basically I'm going to have to create like a sub area with stone, probably a multi-layered down just thing, because these will only, or ore berries will only rejuvenate when there's no light, which is not good. So there are ways around that. It's just kind of irritating to try to do. Okay. Actually, but also I can just do that off screen so you guys don't have to deal with it, but I do want to have like a good setup for this, because the sooner we can get the Oreberry farm going, the sooner, like, one, I'll have experience, because out of all of the Oreberries, like, that one is honestly the most insanely overpowered, because it allows you to get access to just non-stop, like, enchanting. So that it's so good for that. And the other issue is like, I don't want to do too much, because on one hand, I'm probably not going to use a ton of stuff, but on the other hand, like, oh hey, there's a slime island. I need to go over there too. But I don't want to spend too much resources on something that might not pan out. Snakes are hostile, by the way, so if you hear a hiss, it's usually not a good sign. Okay, so I need to create stencils, which, if memory serves, they require the blocks of wood, but then they also require sticks. I just don't remember the pattern that you have to do this in. Really, it's already towards night? So I think I have to do this, this, and this. Yeah, blank pattern, there we go. Okay. So then we come over here, and then we go to, because I set my stuff up in very specific ways. I throw that into there. I may have gone overboard just a bit. Okay, so sharpening kits. And then a shard pattern. Pickaxe head. Shovel head pattern. Axe head pattern. Broad axe pattern. Sword blade pattern. Large sword blade pattern. Okay, I definitely did not need as many as I thought I did. Okay, so this is my tool forge. So what I want to do here is, this is where I'm going to put everything relating to tools. And the reason why you want to put the stencils into a pattern chest, or you want to create the patterns in the pattern chest, is because when you go to a part builder, it will automatically link up to any pattern chest nearby, so you can just drag and drop. And then when you go to the tool forge, you can then adjust and create and do all that stuff. And that's why I have this stuff set up, because this one is going to be for making like the armor related things. So, oh, right. Okay. Actually, so I'm not going to need 64. Okay. And then that will free up some space. Okay, so we stopped at large sword head, so hammerhead, excavator, comma, which is used for harvesting, scythe, which is used for harvesting large swaths, pan, sign plate, tool rod, tough tool rod, binding, tough binding, Wide guard, which is used for the longsword. Hand guard, which is used for a rapier. Okay. Oops. That. I actually do things in order just because it kind of bugs me when they're not. Okay, so we did hand guard, so now we're down to the cross guard. Oh no, the cross guard is used for dagger, or for rapier. It's the hand guard I think is used for daggers. Large plate, and I'm actually going to do two of these because large plates are also used for armor. So I'm going to have those set aside. Okay, bowstring, arrow, arrow shaft, fletching, polishing kit. Yeah. Okay, so helmet, armor trim, armor plates, chest plate, leggings, and then boots core. Okay, so yeah, there we go. I did that wrong. Okay, so one is going to go there, and then we do that, and then the polishing kit. Which actually, now that I think about it, I think the polishing kit is actually used for armor. Yeah, that's used for armor, so that is actually going to go in here. Okay, there we go. And then so when I access the armor station, I will be able to... Oh, I didn't put a part builder right here. Oops. Okay, we're gonna fix that real quick. Okay. I really don't know what that sound effect is, and it gives me anxiety because the last time a shit ton of like zombies and stuff spawned. Luckily, I think they spawned in lava, but still. Okay. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. And then I have to break this. Okay, so part builder, armor station, and then just put the chest down on the other side. Except then that makes it so that we can't. I mean, you just jump on the chest and then walk over, so that's fine. I'm very OCD about like the positioning and layouts and stuff, so that's why I'm like, everything has to be perfect. Okay, so food is still an issue. But we got the stencils, or we got the patterns taken care of. So for the most part, I think we're actually ready to go. Oh, I need a bunch of gold. That's right. Oh, and I need a bunch of flint. I forgot. Uh, okay. I need so much flint. And then the shitty thing is I need a bunch of flint, and then I'm never gonna use it again. So I will never need flint after that point. All right, I'm gonna drop some of these blocks off because literally I need flint. That's it. So I'm just gonna drop some of these stuff off because I don't want to lose them if I die. I shouldn't, but just in case. Oh, it's night again. I forgot. Especially because I don't have food. Which that would be a good thing to have for killing like zombies and stuff. So okay, so to give you guys an idea, at this point in the video, I am opening a chest and I just put this chest piece down and I said this is where we'll jump on. In my game, I've already slept and I'm leaving the base. So there's like a good 10 to 20-second lag there. Okay. And yes, so Chad Sullivan is my friend. So he's been my best friend. So all right. Thanks, Chief. Okay, there we go. So yeah. Alright, so now I need an ungodly amount of flint. Because what I have to do is I have to make flint each one of those parts that we made, I basically have to make them out of flint now. And the reason I have to make them out of flint is because, and this is where I'm also going to need a lot of gold, because I have to make them out of flint, because that in turn will allow me to... Bears are sometimes hostile. Bear, I will kill you if you decide to pick a fight with me. Don't you do it. But each one of those parts, I have to make out of flint, so that then I can turn around and make gold casts. Or, oh my god! Did you see how quick that stuff went? Okay, lesson learned. Don't do that near that, because holy shit. But long story short, I'm probably gonna need around 2k or 2 stacks of stuff or flint. So, on a side note, this tower actually seems to have a lot of gravel in it. So that's, or it seems to have some gravel, I should say. Shut your dirty whore mouth, bear. Don't. I think Skyrim did this to me. It gives me insane insecurity about, like, bears. Yep. Okay, so I have already been down here. Yes, I have. Yeah, so if you are going to be going dungeon tunneling, just raw pork chop. Yum. But yeah, so if you're gonna go a tunneling, okay, I'm gonna definitely grab some. Well, I don't need to make cobble, actually. Now that I think about it, because there are. Oh yeah. So here's like, so a diamond, like, great to have, but actually I do want to grab these shards because diamond or emerald is actually quite helpful, and so you can use that to give your stuff modifiers, and I can actually melt it in what you call it. I can actually melt it in the smelter, and I can get, like, I can craft stuff with it. So, but now what I'm looking for is there is. See, that's the thing, because I know what I need to do, and this is why I'm actually running through this area, is I need access to a tunnel that's going to open up to... Thank you. I wish I had looting on this. But I need access to a tunnel that's going to open up to, like, a gravel deposit. But I also know that there are... Excuse you. There are rooms... Room that have, there we go. So I'm just double checking these, because I've already been in this area, so I've looted it to high heaven, but I want to make sure that there's stuff in here. So yeah, then we pop that in there, pop that in there. You know, throw away useless stuff. Oh. Oh, look at that. Good stuff. I wonder how you make those, because Oh. Really? Oh, that's so easy. And that filled up. Oh, that's so good. Okay, well, lesson learned. I am definitely going to make more of those because that is so good when you're in the middle of like just a dungeon. Oh, that's not right. Okay. I'm definitely going to be looking for more of those though because holy shit, that was really good. Okay. I am blown away. That makes me so sad because like I definitely would have done way more had I known. Like I would have just had more of those. Okay. So, okay, so this is where it goes down again. Oh, speaking of which, if you are running low on iron, or like if you have just started, um, one of the ways that you as a player can get a large amount of iron, if you have it, is you can get these iron bars because a smelter can melt down pretty much any source. That includes iron bars. So what we can do is I can collect these iron bars. Okay. I thought I heard a skeleton. I hear a skeleton. I do hear one. I don't. Oh, there he is. I knew it. You rat bastard. All right. Hiya. Aha, take that, bitch. Oh. Howdy do and hullabaloo. Kick him in the dishpan. Woo woo woo. Oh, if you know what that is, you're awesome. Oh, and it goes down. Okay. So, like I said before, uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Yep. There we are. Uh-oh. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Well, there goes our food. Shit. Okay, I know what I need to do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. Okay, so what's happening is there's the other one. Son of a bitch. This is a tomb. So what happens is, yep, and there's another one right behind here. Kill that. There's going to be one in here too. Okay, so these are tombs, and what that means is that, in particular, there will be spawners hidden all over the place. And as you can see, like, they were actually dropping some really good stuff. Okay, so let's check these chests so you can see. Oh, hookshot. 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 Yes. Okay, hookshots are awesome. So what are they? Glass item frame, vines, oak bookshelves. Very nice. But hookshot, much, much better. So get rid of the junk. Now, I could take this back and smelt it down, but at this point, I don't really need it. Gold is nice, but it's not a requirement. So, okay, get rid of the block of quartz. They were shooting me with arrows of poison of arrows. That's what that was. Okay. So now let's check. Okay, no chest. Okay. Oh, he's stuck back there. Oh! Oh dear. 'Tis the holy hand grenade. 'Tis one of the sacred relics Brother Maynard carries with him. I am not going to waste it on a skeleton, even though I really, really fucking want to. Like, oh, I want to use it so bad, but I know that that's an incredibly powerful tool, and I don't want to waste it. Also, we do have a bow now, which is good. Okay, where, wasn't there another chest, though? Yes, up here. Arrow of Slowness, that's interesting. Cotton seeds, yeah. Splash Potion of Regeneration again. Oh, that's Splash Potion of Healing. Okay. Looting 3 sword. Okay. That's good to have. Now, the kind of shitty thing is that you have to keep in mind is once you start doing Tinker's Construct, you cannot use books anymore. This is strictly for stuff that, like, you can't, you know. Feather Falling 3. Super nice. Frostwalker 2. Blazing Bow. Hey, boom. Now we have a bow that's actually worth putting that that multi-shot in for. That's amazing. How's this play? Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Wait, was there another one? Yeah, there was. Okay. But you do need to be extremely careful because it is very easy to be overwhelmed. And if you get screwed, there's really nothing to be done for you. Like, it's just so easy to die. Slime Sling makes animals mate. Okay. Bit kinky, but alright. I can't break this apart, unfortunately. Yeah. It's just used for crafting. So. I could take the redstone, but I don't really want to. But I am going to go ahead and just double check, make sure that everything in here is what I want. I'll get rid of the arrows of poison. I'm going to grab the hookshot, though, because I do want to have access to that. Okay, and then there's a shit ton of obsidian, so that's really good. So I think what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to waypoint this, because I want to make sure I'm able to get back to here. Obsidian farm. Which I guess it's not really an obsidian farm, but I don't want to lose that, because that is an incredible, like, there's so much obsidian that this is amazing. Okay, that's copper. Copper's a good one. It's one I use a lot. But I think we already have like 14 to 16 ore berries for copper, so we're honestly good on that front. Alright. Okay, so that's aluminum, which also too, with aluminum makes a lot of like hybrid ores, and a lot of the hybrid ores are really shitty, or they have abilities that you don't use. So I don't want to overstock on those, because it'd kind of be a waste of time. Okay, so that is our... Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is do that. Yeah, because that's down into the dungeon, which is totally fine, but I don't want to do that right now. But what I was saying is you want to be very careful when you are going, like, dungeon exploring, because when you encounter, like, reliquary areas like that, it is actually very, very, very easy to end up going like a little bit too deep, or going just too far, and running into one of those areas, and then you're just dead because you can't escape. So keep in mind that. Just be smart, be safe. Don't be dumb. And trust me, coming from me, that's very profound. Oh, I missed the TNT. Whoops. I missed. Oh my god. Yeah, all of the TNT that I had, that 32 TNT, it all came from this room. So the fact that there is 34 now TNT, that is terrifying. This room is a death trap, in case you haven't figured that out yet. Okay, and I definitely want moss stones. Because, like I said, just so you guys can see, so that you know I'm not crazy, you can use a full stack to make, or 9, to make a ball of moss. And when you do this, it becomes mending moss. And a mending moss allows a weapon to use experience gained to heal itself. So if you have something that you use a lot, like for me, what I'll do is I switch between using an axe and a pickaxe. And so when I'm using one, it'll heal the other. The downside is they've changed it though, so that it now takes, you have to enchant the moss before it'll work, which that's really not that big of a deal, but you have to have experience. And so that's why like the experience ore berries are so important, because having levels is just, you have to have levels. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to, I can just nerd pull up, because I have a ton of gravel. Really? And I've already opened all of these chests, because like there was a diamond greatsword, which is like, oh man, that's so good, but I already have my tortoiseshell sword enchanted, so it's like there's no point. Oh, there's also guns, so yeah, we totally have like firearms that we can do, but and like fiery bullets, but I don't have like, you know what? Why not? Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I'm going to take all of the fiery bullets, put them over here. I'm gonna take a musket, put it here. Alright, you bastards. Oh, that's right. There's a spider dungeon. Not a fan of this. So, the reason why I absolutely hate these is because the only way you have to get through to that spider is you have to have a sword, and you have to tunnel through. So like the strategy of rushing in to kill the spawner doesn't always work. Alright. But this will give us a bunch of string, which I guess is good. I hear one, but I think I got all of the... Oh, damn it. Yep. Okay, so these are cave spiders too, which is really bad. Cave spiders will inflict poison, so that's why it's really, really bad. Poison's not fun. It's a very quick way for you to die. Okay. Which really I should have done that there, because I'm going to be tunneling through and just... because there's a ton of gravel in here too. I don't know why in a spider room there'd be a ton of gravel, but there is, so... Hey, I'm not criticizing. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, see, and now I'm getting a little bit of lag. And you know it's lag because stuff I'm trying to mine is, like, not coming up. Or it's the blocks are coming back, which is a little frustrating. Also, if I suddenly go dark on stream, I do apologize for that. It is not my intent, but I had to sign into the hotel's Wi-Fi. So there is a chance. Okay, I hear moaning, so I'm assuming it's... I don't know. Somebody got shot. But that's why that's also why I haven't gone for, like, the chest yet, because, well, the chests are important, don't get me wrong. For me, right now, I just need to clear this whole area. Because I definitely want gravel, too. Or I want the flint. But also, having string is not bad either. Also, if you are having trouble collecting enough flint, looting actually does work on diamonds as well, or on looting works on anything, including or anything that has like a drop. So like diamond, gravel for flint. So it will actually increase your chances of pulling those. So that's good to have. We've got one stack, so that's good for some, but it's not nearly enough. Okay, well, that was a good start. And our inventory is full again, so let's see. Okay, see, and the fact that I clicked on that, and oh, wait a minute. Okay. Monking Greatsword. I can respect that. Yeah, because even with that sharpness, oh, I remember why I don't like the greatswords, though. So the greatswords, while they are cool, they have a flaw. Namely, I'm gonna go ahead and cast that. Namely for the greatswords, the flaw is, if you right-click, you do like a power attack, but the problem is that a power attack makes it so that you can't use your shield. And I'm getting hit. You can see, like, there's a bunch of arrows that I'm having to deal with, and being able to block for me is way more important than being able to hit for just a little bit more damage. So. Okay, splash potion of fortitude. I don't care. I do care about the splash potion of healing though. So that's okay. I really don't know where that's coming from, so I think we might have to do some. But first, let's double check and make sure there's not something I want. Nope, nope. I mean, bucket will be nice for lava. No, you come back here. Okay, and just sand. I will leave this right now. Okay, so let's get rid of that spider eye. Because you can use spider's eye for stuff. It's just... Oh, that's right. I don't actually have... It requires a torch or redstone to activate. For a redstone torch. I forgot. Or a lever. But I kind of don't have a lever. And I don't want to make one. Okay. Well, that's good enough for now. I really don't know where all those zombie noises were coming. I think I found where all the zombie noises were coming from. That's iron. Iron's actually a... Because it is always good. Uh-oh. Nope. Fuck that. Okay. So what that tells me is that there is a spawner somewhere around here. So the spawner's probably up there somewhere. Ow. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. That is a lot of spiders. Oh, I know where this is. Okay. Okay, so what this is there are rooms down here that have tons of spawners at the top. And that's what this is. Problem is I don't want to go down there. Yeah, set you on fire, bitch. But that's the other factor, like, I don't know if these chests are actually worth it either. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of you down there. That's not good. Okay. So, here is where we improvise. I am not a huge fan of doing this, but I need to limit down the numbers, and the only way I know how to do that is to tunnel through the walls, basically. Ow. Yeah, lava blocks, or magma blocks, actually hurt you quite a bit. Really? Come on. Now the catch is I don't know how the hell I'm going to actually deal. Well, I'm dead. Okay. So the way that this works is that you will actually get a beacon. So if you see, I look, and it's going to point me right to where I died. I slept at my base. Why did it send me all the way back to the world spawn? Like, I don't want to make a habit of doing that, but that's absolutely not okay because I slept at a bed. Why did it send me all the way back here? Okay, so the way that this works is you have to crouch on your grave. And when you do, that is what allows you to warp back. Now, I don't know how something got behind me, but okay. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. Also, I don't know why there's like nothing, because there definitely should be still creatures down here, and there's not. So like, did they all die or what happened? Oh, there's a mega torch. I didn't put that down. How did a mega torch get down here? So mega torches are actually super rare. They're very expensive to make too. So I guess that's weird. That would not really be worthwhile. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of string. Bone I don't care about because I have the bone blocks. Get rid of the ore berry. Still have 7 shots. Get rid of the chainmail, spider eye. Chainmail used to be way more important than it currently is. The reason why chainmail used to be so valuable is that it would chainmail used to be the only way you could get, I think it was like steel. So, but yeah, it was, or hard, or like black steel or dark steel. So yeah, it was. Okay, potion of fire resistance. That's interesting. Moonlight. Oh, that's a sword. +3 attack during the night of the moon. That's actually pretty cool. I can actually use this to get some lava, or these buckets to get lava, so that's fine. I'm just so confused, like, what happened to all the mobs that were down here? Another Thunderstaff. Okay, so apparently when you rest in a grave, not all of your items come back. Because I had the... Oh no, I stored the Thunderstaff. That's right. Never mind. Crystal Bow. Crystal Bow is stronger. Raw beef skewer and another golden apple. I hear... Okay. Oh, okay, so this is a super room. Normally there's not this many, like, creature-wise. But if there's more than one room, that definitely explains it. Okay, and so one spawned over here. Kill you. Okay, I actually think that's all of the rooms. Efficiency 4, that's super good. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, I don't need the extra iron, but I did want to show you guys that. Sunshine during the day. Okay. I have potatoes. Enderbow, much weaker than what I have. I already have multi-shot. Legia bow, much weaker than what I've got. Sharpness 3 will not be bad for when I have to replace my bow or my sword. Because that's the other thing, like, I don't actually know if the Thunderstaff is actually good for combat, because everything that I've seen for it, it's not. So, that would be an interesting thing to see. Oh, diamond bullets. Okay. Ammo's not bad to have. Multi-shot again, don't care. And you... Alright. Diamond's always worth having. The Walker Sword. Durability, that's really high. Yeah, so the Walker Sword is the equivalent of the Tortoise Blade. So I might go ahead and just swap these out. Okay, so what the hell is this room? Oh, there's another super room. Obsidian, beat, piece of heart. Sharpness 3. Block of emerald. That's nice. That's going to be way better than that or that, so... Yeah, I definitely have not been on this side. Oh, that is one of the best things we could have possibly found. That is super good. Depth Strider? That... Okay, I changed my mind. That's super good. That's super good too. What the hell? So yeah, if you can manage to find one of these areas and not cheat like I had to do because I was getting very angry at the game, you can get a lot of really good stuff. Okay, so that is where this is the one that I started in because I remember some of the shit I left in that chest. Yep. Okay. And so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Baubles. There we go. So now we are invisible in darkness. So that's nice. If it works. Because I have no guarantee that it actually does. I'm also going to get rid of this blazing bow. Because I definitely want that Mega Torch back. Mega Torches cost way too much to just abandon. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so it looks like there's more stuff over here. Wait, wasn't there? Yeah. There's this. There's just this random door. And I don't have any torches whatsoever, so we're going to be running around in the dark, which is not good. Okay. I don't see anything, so I'm just going to tunnel through the wall. Because it shows there should be a corridor. Oh, I can just do this. Yeah, because it shows there's like clusters of rooms that I have not been to yet. Oh, I was going to grab lava, but oh well. No, it's one up. Blocks of redstone, that's nice. Okay. When you open these chests, always dig underneath them because a lot of times there will be like bombs inside of them. And I did already grab that. That's why I was... Oh, this is one of the places where I died and I just said, fuck you, I'm not losing everything. Spectral Balsam. Oh, that's right, it's super effective against the Walker King. Okay, so I don't really care about guns right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these bullets and the musket. Because I want to make space because nether sand is... I don't know why it does that. Like, my game will randomly just do that now, and I don't know if my keyboard is dying or what. But But yeah, nether sand is actually incredibly helpful, so I want to have access to all the nether sand that I can get. Okay, that is done. There we go. 2 lavas. And so now I just... Because that's the thing, I don't know if 36 blocks is going to be enough. I have cheated quite enough for today. That's kind of the other thing why I do this, is like I want to have accountability, and I am much less likely to get frustrated. When I get frustrated, I'm a lot less likely to cheat if I know that people are watching the videos. Hello, there's a corridor that's not marked on the map there. Yeah, but it actually looks like there's another section of rooms here. Oh, yeah, because that's a trap room. Huh. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, right, and I should show how this works. So the hook shot. Ow. Yeah, so the hook shot will allow you to hook to a point and pull you to that point, wherever it is. But you have to have line of sight. So. Yeah, apparently you can't just hold the block button now. Now you have to really tap it to... Interesting. Yeah, so that just wasn't enough. Still. There we go. Okay. And to stop something like that from happening again, I am 100% going to set a waypoint at home. You shut your dirty mouth, goat. I will eat you. So, unfortunately, as you just saw, I did take fall damage from that. Okay, yeah, and so that will still break. Okay. Okay. So let's throw our glory. Well, actually, there is that gold ore, so that's good. And the block of nether, because I want to be able to. Oh, there's not enough heat. Ah, yes. Okay, so there's not enough heat, which means that there's just not enough actual like lava in the tank right now. Because, or it's just not enough. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it's just not enough. So I'm kind of curious now. So if I were to break this down, would it do 1? Ah, it would. Okay. So I will go ahead and melt this down because I can always make another one. I am going to take a fragment out though, because I'm going to take this, do that, and okay, gold's at the bottom. Good. And then do this. And so it will destroy whatever the cast is, but as you can see, this will allow me to now cast gems. Okay, so we're going to put casts in here. And so now what I'm going to do is, okay, so I know I'm going to need to make a pickaxe. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put our flint here. So as you can see, I have 28, now I have 26. To make the head took 2. So then I'm going to put that back, because I also know that I'm going to want to make a... So this costs 8 to make, which I'm definitely going to do that at some point, but not quite yet. Okay, so that's the tool blade, and then I need a binding pattern to do that. And then I still have 24. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a... Okay, so the large sword blade pattern, and I actually need to remember how to make the cleavers. Yeah, it's large sword blade pattern that... Okay, yeah. Okay, so large sword blade pattern, I have to do this for that, and then it is the tough tool rod to make that. So yeah, there we go. So that's pretty much everything. So now I do that, the flint tough tool rod, yep. And then that. And then this for that. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that will destroy all of the flint stuff that we just did. Speaking of which, so this chest is just our general dump chest for right now, but it is definitely going to be like our important chest later on. But for now, it's a dump chest. And we have lots of bills to pay. It sucks to be me. Sucks to be me. Okay. So I can actually get rid of that diamond now that I think about it, because we're not going to be using it. Okay. So I can make 3. Then also, because I definitely want to have more access to more oh, that's right. I might as well use the fertile potion too. Damn it, really? Because I've done this before and it doesn't do that. So that... really hate that. That really is upsetting to me. Alright, let's get rid of that, get rid of that. And then the whole reason I came out here is because I want to have... Apparently it takes a long time for trees to grow. Okay. So, what I need to do now... Where did I put that cobblestone? I need to start working on an enchanting area. Okay. Now, I have... Because if I'm remembering correctly, I actually do need obsidian. So this is going to be our big enchanting area, but I'm also going to create a hole, like pretty much dead center, because I need to create a place where we will have a full... Alright, that's actually plenty deep. Yeah, so much for aqua affinity. Alright, fine, I guess I'll do another one. Okay. I was not watching my air. Okay. Which is fine, because I'm gonna have to go up and get... Because I'm gonna have to go get more cobblestone anyways. While I'm thinking about it though, let's go ahead and do... That's the one I'm thinking of, Depth Strider. Oh. So apparently multi-shot will not go on a crystal bow. That's annoying. So apparently that will only work on a regular bow. How frustrating. Get rid of you. Give me that. Because, how do we do this? Okay, so it's 4 obsidian, 2 diamond, and a book. I already have 1, so I just need 3. 1, 2, 3. I forgot how quickly obsidian pours. Okay. That book. This. Okay, so I have our enchanting table now, but I think I get to do an enchanting plus, which will make me very happy indeed. Okay, so I think I just do this. Yes, and we have an advanced enchanting table. Enhanced enchanting tables are super nice for a multitude of reasons, but the main one being that, okay, let me see. So here, and then you want at least a little bit of a gap because I don't want it to be directly against the wall, so we're going to do that. The reason why these are so nice is so I can take these diamond boots, and if I look, so I can you can choose what level you want to put them on. So like, here's an example. Where was that feather falling? Feather falling 3. Okay, so feather falling 3. It's going to cost 282 experience, or it's going to cost, yeah, so it costs 810. So if I instead go over to, because this used to be the only way you could do this, I'm going to go ahead and throw it. Oh, because it costs an enchantment level, right? So, and if I take that feather falling, it's only going to cost 4 levels. So it definitely costs less, but okay, what does feather falling do? Does it just reduces fall damage? Right, okay. But I would much rather have Depth Strider on here. Yeah, that costs 7. So I still have 5 left, so I actually can still do the feather falling. Oh, now it costs 6, so no, I cannot. Right. Okay, so also, while I'm thinking about it, if I take and I put my bookshelves down. Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, it has to be like this and like this, because it has to be one away. And then if I go and we check here, yeah, discount 2. So we get more and more discounts for the cost, the more books there are nearby, or the more bookshelves there are nearby. So it's definitely a better system, I think. I think, anyways. So I have 5, and as you can see, Mending Moss requires at least 10 levels per pop. So it costs quite a bit to be able to. All right, I'm gonna do that. Okay, what do we need? We need cobblestone, and I need a lot of it. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, see, on the stream, it shows me placing the bricks or the cobblestone blocks, and I'm actually fully outside, like, I'm well beyond that point. Yikes. Right, so, what am I doing? I need cobblestone. What the hell am I doing? Okay, so apparently falling off is not the same as jumping, so that's good to know. Shut your dirty whore mouth, you fucking snake. Get out of here. Ow! Oh my gosh, that thing hit hard. What? No way. Alright, now I'm super excited. Okay, so, one of my favorite things that this mod added were creature eggs. Or, this mod added in creature eggs. Just, period. That's all you need to know. Creature eggs are really fun because you get to create creatures. It's Pokemon. It's like Pokemon. So like I can get a coral snake pet and I can feed it and make it stronger and it will actually like attack for me and fight for me. Like it will be literally my friend. one of the things that you can add is a dark, or one of the pets you can get are manticores, and manticores are lion, goat, scorpion hybrids of sorts. If you've ever played Dark Arisen, you know exactly what manticores are. You can get those, but these ones have wings and they can fly, and you can put a saddle on them, and then they work exactly like horses, but they can fly. So yeah, it's really fun. I can't believe we got a manticore egg. That's gonna be really fun. That's gonna be really fun. Oh, that's gonna be really fun. Okay. Anyways. But I need to get that experience farm up and running. And I need to get a leather farm or a leather farm substitute up and running too. Oh. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Maybe I have to turn that off for the chorus fruit to grow? I don't know. Still kind of miffed that chorus fruit is absolutely worthless, so that... Okay, so yeah, Dark Manticore egg. That's incredible. But I'm not going to hatch that or this yet. I want to make sure that when I hatch those that they are going to survive. Okay. So now I need... Okay, I'm going to do this, this, because as I recall... Yeah. Okay, I should be good with 9. Okay, and then that will let me get back out of the water when I choose. Okay. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Okay, and then... Because the big issue with building underwater, you never know, like, how much you're going to want to expand. So it's always better to make it bigger than you think you're going to need. Okay, and I'm going to head to get air. Yeah, even with that respiration, it does not last long. Okay. Oops. Okay, I can see I'm going to have to... Oh, I get it. Okay, so what I need to do is... What? Oh, I didn't destroy that source block. Okay. And then... Ta-da! And so now we have an air pocket down here. Okay. I think that's the right distance, but I'm not sure. Okay, it was. Okay, very good. And so now... Okay. So rather than make you guys sit and have to watch, I'm just going to go ahead and do this because this will be faster. And that's kind of the thing, like, I don't mind putting in the time and doing stuff the long, slow way. Like, that's why I love sandbox survival games like Minecraft. It's fun, I enjoy it. But at the same time, like, I don't enjoy busy tasks. So when something is just like, alright, I'm just going to give you something to do to keep you out of the way, or I'm going to do something, we're going to do this because I am going to do this to make you have something to do to pad out, like, the length or survive, like, the lifespan of a game. That's what I don't think is cool. So, like, in specifics, talking about how, like, what's a good example of this? I'm trying to think, because I know of examples of this, I just can't think of what those examples are. But yeah, it's like, just, it's kind of frustrating to have stuff like that where it's like, I don't want to do something, or what is it? Oh, here we go. Artificial difficulty. So, like, in certain games where, like, that's actually one of the reasons why I love this version of Minecraft so much, is because it adds in legendary creatures. And legendary creatures can have some really, really powerful enchantments on them. But there are other games where, like, Outriders, for example. Outriders, all they do is they just throw HP and armor onto an enemy, boost its damage output, and then they go, oh, there you go, that's how you make enemies difficult. And it's like, well, that doesn't make the game better, though. It's not a challenge. All you've done is create an artificial difficulty, because once you have a strategy that works, it's going to work for everything you've encountered. Like, our gameplay doesn't change. The only thing that has changed is that you have made something a little bit harder, but, like, it's not a challenge, really. Like, I don't know. It's not a big deal, but it definitely is something that I found frustrating. Okay. And so now what we need to do is I need to create a bubble. No, it needs to be down one more. Okay. And then... chink, tunk tunk, and then we hollow this out, and then what I do is I put the mega torch at the bottom and then seal it in. So, and I didn't know mega torches actually did work underwater. That's really cool. So that way the Megatorch will prevent any mobs from spawning near itself, but we will still have a dark place for our experience stuff. And I'm probably going to cut things off here as soon as this is done and I start throwing down that experience stuff, because I've got to make some phone calls and I also need to get some food. So, and then, but I'm not doing anything the rest of the day, so. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. And then one of the things that I actually found and I ended up losing was I had 3 sponges, but I'm just gonna get myself. Okay. Now what? Now, the one downside to doing it like that, with a bunch of sponges, is, oh no, okay, it did work fine. Never mind. Okay. Now, personally, I find that to be extremely annoying, so what I'm probably going to do... Because droplets will occur through one layer of blocks. So like that's lava, that's water, and it's normally that's a good thing because it tells you like what's above. But at the same time, like I also find it to be really irritating. So okay. Oh. Oh yeah, but this is the recipe for the Megatorch. Just yeah, so it takes a block of diamond, 2 blocks of diamond, 2 blocks of gold, 2 blocks of wood, and then 3 torches on the top. Like these things are incredibly expensive. Okay, where's the hole? Like, oh, there it is. Okay, now that that's done. Really? I'm one off. Fuck it. I don't care. I will walk. I will jump to get to that ladder then. Okay. So I need to grab the essence berries. Essence berry bush. Berry bush. Okay. And then I have to do this as well while I'm thinking about it. Oh, actually, I'm gonna run out of... Wait, did they change how you make bookcases? Gosh damn it, really? Why?